32nd batch in Bangalore. So today I discussed about in SAP System Landscape. I'll share my screen. My screen is visible, ma'am? Anybody?
Yeah, sir, it's visible.
Yeah.
Please move on.
SAP FICO HANA consultant roles and responsibilities and SAP System Landscape. And the types of projects and ABAP methodology, these 4 points I discussed today. Starting one is SAP FICO HANA consultant roles and responsibilities. We have this in these levels. We have in the strategic level. Strategic level is a high-end high-level meeting. Functional consultant just involve the kickoff meeting, or project manager explain about the goals and objective, and SLA and business process of the client, and also we interact with our clients, we interact our colleagues. It's just like 30 to 50 minutes of PT plan. As a functional consultant, involvement is no. It's a project manager level of meeting, project preparation, project planning. Next one is operation level. Operation level is business requirement gathering. Is a art of business requirement gathering. Operation level is as is current business information to be is a SAP document. The gap difference as is and to be. Functional consultant explain the client go to be document blueprint. As a SAP functional consultant, to understand the business and convert to SAP. Business requirement understanding is mapping to SAP. Business requirement gathering, client how many company codes they have, how many company plans, and business operations, what is happening P2P. As a client side, end user call meetings, create meetings. We need to know the process. Real time communication is importing tools and understand the client side business requirement mapping to SAP. I prepared to document as a gap difference between as is and to be. Customizing and alteration, we need to understand differences tools. Next is implementation level. Implementation level is system design and concept configuration and test. All responsibilities is functional consultant responsibilities. Configuration testing is consultant duty. Client requirements understand and system design and configuration working or not, we need to test. As a functional consultant duty is configuration and test. We have 6 testings we have in unit testing, integration testing, UAT testing, regression testing, performance, security testing. Generally, we need to prepare the blueprint. We need to study in the blueprint in the sense it will take 40 to 50 days of time. Actually, we want to implementation. We will take one implementation project in the sense it will take 10 to 18 months of time. As a support project, it will take 2 years of contract. Then our performance is best in the sense it will be increased in 2 years to 2 years is extend the client based on the performance. So next worship is workflow reports, interface enhancement, forms and concessions. In this concept of technical people's involvement is there. So we have to contact ABAP. In all these cases, 80% of work relevant to ABAP only system design. 20% of work is functional consultant. ABAP 80% work is did in client scenario technical design. ABAP is backend with the functional consultant. Ultimately, ownership is a consultant only. Any technical involvement also, consultant is the ownership. Any requirement, client will ask in functional consultant only. It's completely functional consultant responsibility. Just a backup in ABAP. Next is troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is issues resolution is the priorities is there. P1, P2, P3, P4. P1 is a high level priority. It will you want to assign the within 15 minutes. Is time taken the user given time is 2 hours. P2 is high level 6 hours of time we want to resolve in just we need to assign in 15 minutes. As P3 is low, medium, 3 days of time, we need to assign 30 minutes of time below 30 minutes. P4 low, very low is a 4 to 5 days of time is this is SLA process. Ticket assign is only SAP FICO is not MM and SGPP and others. And ticket assign with your name or colleague. Ticket assign when it's come immediately, your name or your colleague. The ticket is FICO. We will assign in others. We will forward the other teams and send email and take name, incident number, details. Could you please assign this ticket? Like we want to inform the particular team to assign ticket assign and particular ticket work is important. Incident service request, change request. These things happens. And next is end user document preparation and training. End user document preparation and training is a functional consent responsibility. All the functional consent responsibility only. Next is MIS reports, management information support. Reports all available weekly. How many tickets is came? How many tickets is handled? How many tickets is breach? Tickets problem all responsible and management. People management, the lead position, teamwork wise, responsibility, all the team leader and management responsibility. Next is SAP System Landscape. System Landscape means a list of servers. How many servers we have in SAP? Sandbox servers, development server and quality server, pre-production server and production server. Every server have a client. Client is the client in the sense a 3-digit numerical number. Talk about sandbox server. Sandbox server is a trial error and policy. Just we can trial and correct the sandbox server. It is useful. Next is development server is a golden client. We will talk about golden client. All configurations will be performed in the development server. Whenever with full knowledge only we will use in this server. This is the golden server we call. Next is quality server. Unit testing, integration testing, regression testing. This kind of testings we will do. As the next is a pre-production server. Users real time the servers is available. UAT your accept test user will be accept what consultant send the important users will test and confirm. Next is production server. It is important server and main server. It's a very sensitive server. This server is user only end user. He will do the activities in production server. So crores of important transactions in this product in the production server server will do. Configurations 10 times it will important and display access only SAP FICO HANA consultant. In production server, only end user server. Remaining development and quality pre-production. These are the functional consultant will use. This process is development, transport request will come, and then quality and pre-production production will go. Next is client the client 3-digit numerical number. We can create like last number 999 clients. Client data is a transaction. Every day you will go, you will post to different kind of transactions. So customizing the data, configuration the data, and master data. Master data we have GL master data, vendor master data, customer master data, bank master data, asset master data, cost center master data, cost element master data, and profit center is also master data. Next is scenario end user transaction entries, posting, errors, SAP consultant, how to resolve the issues. Like issues we have in configuration, end user interface, master data, BAPI, technical performance, security related error. These kind of errors will come. If any confusion issues, we will check in sandbox server. Any error, we can see the production server. We can resolve and send back and the when the success we can send and issue the resolved production server. Next topic is types of projects. Types of projects, we have implementation project, support project, rollout project, upgrade project, M&A project, merger and acquisition, conversion project, implementation project in first SAP methodology. Other non-SAP to SAP to we will implement the like implementation project, and also we can implement ECC to S4 HANA, and like SAP methodology to active methodology. Next is support project. As troubleshooting, ECC, S4 HANA, both project we can use, and issue resolve, ticket based work P1, P2, P3, P4 resolve issues, support issues, support ticketing errors. Next is rollout project. It's completely existing functionality we will copy. Like rollout is the existing functionality copy. We do copy only, which is a suitable one only copy, which is matched data configuration only. We will copy. Rollout is nothing but just like copying the existing functionality. Upgrade project. Old version to new version upgrade. This is upgrade project like ECC old version. Yes, SAP HANA is a new version. Next is M&A project like merger acquisition. This kind of project very low. Merger in the sense like company to company is a merger. Company including one company, we can include the one more company. This is merger. Acquisition in the sense we will take over the one company to another company. Conversion project like other like ERP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, etc. SAP methodology, last topic. As of ontology, we have in the project preparation phase a blueprint, business blueprint, realization phase, final preparation phase, a go live and support. This is the roadmap of SAP methodology. First one is the project preparation phase. Project preparation, we will plan like project goals, project objective, SLA, project cost, kickoff meeting. The formulate detailed project plan and map system landscape. The project and the plan of approach are discussed here during kickoff meeting. A team will gather the information to the client. Kickoff meeting introduction meeting with your team and the client. Next is a business blueprint. We have like a scope document, as is document, to be document, gap analysis document. In this phase, the documentation done on the basis of project preparation. Scope document as is to be. Gap analysis is the scope document. We will discuss about more like deliverable document, QAB, question and answer database, BCD, baseline configuration document. Baseline configuration document is cover all business requirement which cover complete business requirement need to be configure the system. GAP analysis document in case if any client business requirement not suitable or fit in the SAP settings is called as a fitment gaps. In project preparation, we find the gap one. Next is business process procedure. The document contains list to for transform code being used in your company. This help it's a prepare and use manner. End user manuals, it is a training document or reference document. End user post or execute the document SAP tool and UPK user productivity kit also are these tools I use to recording what do I to quality server. Next is BDD, business design development. Business design document. This document in detail the scope of business scenario process step of the implementation project from the business and the technical perspective. This is a business blueprint pages. Next is the realization phase. Two types of configurations: baseline configuration, final configuration. The integration only and integration in FI, MMSD, HRBP, CO. This is 80% base configuration. As per the business blueprint, all the technical terms, technical quality system. This is final preparation phase. Final preparation phase testing, unit testing. Next regression testing. Next is the integration testing, performance and security testing. Worship is workflow design, approval process, reports, customized reports, interfaces, transition like data migration, loading activities, ECC like LSMW, S4HANA, LTMC or LTMOM, forms like customized forms, assessment, whatever activity system. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is my session today.
Yeah, thank you very much, Venkat Garu. I think this is your first presentation, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is my. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very nice presentation, sir. Keep going on this type. Yeah. Anybody is there for
Yes,
next
yeah.
presentation?
I'm ready now.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. అది presentation ఇవ్వచ్చా అండి ఇప్పుడు?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah. I am Bharat.